When I think of stories about men, I think kitchen.
People often ask me, Nisi, do you think men can be funny?
Personally, I haven't seen it, but
It just doesn't feel possible to me. And their voices are so shrill, like their voices are so weird to my ears that when I hear a man say a joke, it just feels wrong. It's just really grating. I mean, God bless them for trying.
sometimes I wonder if men will ever be able to break through the glass ceiling.
Would anyone ever greenlight an all-male comedy? Like, people have asked me that too, and I'm like, you mean like every single person as the lead will be a man?
I remember watching Old School and thinking like, oh my God, they made a funny movie with men. This is gonna catch on, certainly, and then it kind of didn't. And
we might be ready for that in a couple years. You know, we're ramping up.
I don't know why Hollywood is still waiting for that definitive litmus test of like, can men alone front a comedy? But
If God had wanted men to be funny, he probably wouldn't have created woman. So there's that.
They should just know their place. And their place on earth is not to be funny. So please, please, back off. This is our world.
There's one part of me that says, okay, come on, writers, give them their just due. But then there's the other part that says, hey, if you want something, men, go out and make it happen.
Like, I want to see men that, like, I don't know, don't get married and still are worth something. I want to see a man that, like, is making choices for himself. I'm sorry, did you say that exists? Well, you know what? Maybe if I see it. Maybe I'll believe it if I see it.
Christopher Hitchens said humor is a sign of intelligence, and perhaps maybe men are afraid they'll appear too smart if they're funny.
Can they be attractive and be funny? I mean, that's the bigger issue here. I mean, take a look at all of the people who are, well, men who are ugly are doing well.
They can't, how could an attractive man be funny?
You know what? Attractive or ugly, they're just not funny.
Also, it's hard for me to see them as funny because I see men as so sexual. Because when I see their bodies, it's all out there for me, like a banquet. So it's hard for me to focus on the jokes.
If I'm with a man who's attractive, I don't really need him to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like men should be seen and not heard. Men usually just like talk to each other and like laugh all the time. Like you see them do it.
So I'm gonna just say, come on, entertainment industry, it's time. Give men a chance. With the right amount of effort, you can do anything. You can do anything.
Oh, men and women are equal? It's like, that's so ridiculous. Why? Oh, why? Really? Yeah. So no, men, you're not equal. Bless their hairy loins for making all of us come to life, for giving us life.